What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with another mystery box unboxing. This time from the man, the myth, the legend, the man of many voices, Adrian APM, who dropped a mystery box a few weeks ago and promptly sold out of them. And if you want to see what I picked up from this mystery box, stay tuned for the video. So before we get into all of this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification. So when videos like this go up ever so random, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later, as long as you watch it. That's the important part. We appreciate you. Talking about people that we appreciate, how about the ever-growing list of YouTube channel members and Patreon members? Most of the people that you see up here are channel content people themselves. They do their own content on their own channels. If you see a name that you're not familiar with, go check them out and give them a sub up / follow for sure. It's always a good time to save some money. So how about some money on those supplies, whether they're Mylars, Mylights, and bags and plastic boxes to hold your comics, whatever, comics, cards, vinyl records, newspapers, etc. You can visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG at checkout to save yourself 10% on your order. There's also a link in the description below. Now, we talked about the members a while ago. One of the big memberships benefits for membership is the giveaways every month. We've given away an Uncanny X-Men 266, an ASM 300 newsstand copy. This month, the giveaways are two. We are going to be giving away an Ultimate Fallout 4 second print, the variant cover. It's a 9/4 with the Miles Morales label from CGC, and then also the other cover for the Ultimate Fallout 4 second print, again a 9/4, and this one also with the Miles Morales. And all you have to do to enter to win is to be a member, which the links for the Patreon and the YouTube memberships are in the description below. But either to be a member, or the other way is when videos like this, if they're live or premiered, the auctions that are live, those type of things, doing a super chat. For every $1 of super chat, you get one entry to win. Now, you can join the channel or the Patreon membership at any time, as long as it's before July the 31st. I was trying to remember how many days we're in July. Before July the 31st. And if not, but on the super chats, they had to be in a live. So Adrian posted up that he was doing a $250 shipped mystery box. I had never bought any mystery boxes from Adrian. I have bought stuff from him on various auctions, and we've been on the same auctions together. He is one of the channel and Patreon members. The link to his channel is going to be in the description below of this video. And so I said, what should I look for? Are there some big hits that I should be looking for? Are there some books that I'm going to be going after? And he just said that basically, if you ever seen one of my mystery boxes, you know that I put way more than the $250 value in the box. And so that's all he said. That's all he promised. And I said, okay, well, and I think I gave him a number for the box. I don't remember what that number was. And because most people number their mystery boxes and give the people, he might have just picked the one that was on the top of the stack. I don't know, but I opened it up and let's see what we got. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Typically, when I go through these mystery boxes, I just kind of wing it and put my finger in the air to see which way the wind blows as to whether or not I feel like I got my value. I today am going to attempt to share my screen and use gocollect.com to show the values of these books here. So let's do, no, that didn't work. There we go. All right. So first up. Let's go to the slab. Well, no, let's keep the slab to last. So let's keep the slab to last. Let's do the raw books. He had them all well taped up in a Gemini mailer inside that $16, what I call rectangle box. And then the slab was in there as well. So let's see the Magnificent Miss Marvel number 18, celebrating 75 issues of Miss Marvel. So the legacy number 75. I don't know anything about her. I know that she's kind of a hot character, especially some of the early champions or her early appearances. Obviously, this is not one of those, but I know her costume change. There was an issue with that. That was kind of hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to show all the books, and then we're going to go collect. How about that? So we got Star Wars High Republic number 3. Now, since Go Collect only does CBCS and CGC slabs, some of them won't have a value there because it would have been too early for the new books to have been graded and sold graded. Star Wars High Republic number 3, the variant cover. I don't think I have that one. Now, this is pretty cool. Spider-Man Eyes Without a Face. This is SpiderMan Noir, the variant edition, issue number 1. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Star Wars Dark Empire number 6 of 6. It's Dark Empire 2. Now, this is a really cool one. I do already have this, but it's Wolverine. It's the Del Auto cover. He's been doing a lot of these on various characters in kind of the same pose, and this one's the one for Wolverine 7. Invincible Iron Man 163. Don't know anything about that one there. This one would be a really awesome one if, again, I didn't already have it, but this is Shadow Man number 2, and this is the Jenny Frison variant. So pretty cool book to pick up. Not one you see every day in the mystery boxes for sure, and it's kind of fortuitous that it came to me, right? But check this out. Batman 169. Batman 169. We're talking about Silver Age goodness right here. Check out the purple. Doesn't it pop? Especially that Mylar working its magic. And this is a Batman I need. So it is a Silver Age Batman that I need. And it has come to me and has found its way home. Definitely a big plus. And I believe that this is a big book too. We'll see for sure when we pull it up on Go Collect. But this is Strange Tales 159. I believe that this is the first appearance of Elaine. Alexa Delatorre, something like that, who recently made her appearance in the MCU on Falcon and Winter Soldier. But she is played by the woman that played Elaine. And let's show the slab. And I know that there's been some heat on this book. It died off, and now it has started coming back. And that is Naomi number 1. Naomi number 1. Brian Michael Bendis and David Walker story. Jamal Campbell cover and art. This is a first print. It is a 9.6. 9.6. Looking to see maybe where. It looks like some smudging or something there in the barcode. It's probably what lost its 9.8 gold status, right? Because that looks like the only thing wrong with this book. So, yeah, Naomi number 1. Not something to keep for the PC, but definitely a value book. So let's see if we can do this right here. All right. So we are going to go, we'll just start with Naomi number 1. Already logged in, and I have a paid-for account with Go Collect, and so I can see a little more detail on this stuff. So Naomi number 1, clicking on it, and looks like 9.6s. Last sold $139 in May on eBay. Now, Go Collect is about 2 weeks behind on stuff. They want to make sure there's no refunds or shenanigans with people buying stuff just to drive up values as much as possible. Obviously, it's not foolproof, but sold one 139. Looks like a best offer was given on this one for a little less than 120, 109, 99.90. So you can kind of see where the progression of this book. There were some out of the ordinary prices that people bought them at, but for the most part, you can see that the prices for this have gone up, as you can see by this graph right here. And it's like some of these, the 9.6 to 9.8 is a huge difference, but you know, it's taking this fair market value as $100, and that's an average. And you got some of the several back in 2020, it was only selling for $45. So the hype had died, and now since I think she's getting a TV show or something, it's gone back up. So we'll take the $100 fair market value. Remember, I only paid $250 for the box. It cost $16 to ship it. So it cost him $16 to ship, not me. But $100. So I mean, you almost got half your value in one book. So pretty nice, pretty nice. So let's see about this Strange Tales 159. Strange Tales 159. And see what it says is about. See, Jim Steranko, Marie Severin, John Romita, and Herb Trimpe on the arts. Okay, so you got a all-star cast from August of 1967. Well, this is not a 9.8, but the 9.8s are going for 9,700 buckaroos. Again, look at the difference between a 9.6 and a 9.8. One tick can cost you $6,000. It's pretty wild. Okay, so looking at this particular book, just looking at the cover, obviously I'm not a professional grader, but just roughly looking at the cover, it'd be safe to say we'll go with the low here at 4.5. 4.5 sold back in June of this year for $87. This is not graded, obviously. So you got to take something in there for it being raw, because again, Go Collect is only taking into account graded sales, and there is cost associated and no risk in that it is already graded versus me just eyeballing it. It's not an official grade, right? So, but it shows the last sales this, but for whatever reason, it's averaging it at 46. Well, we'll just go with 46. I think that's fair enough. So right now we're at $146. Let's move over to Batman. Batman. All right. Batman from 1965. So looking at this, it looks like must have been some water staining down there at the bottom. Some ticks. Let's just go with a 2.0. Again, I'm just lowballing in here. Looks like there was a sale in January. And sometimes those obscure, when I say obscure, they're not a first appearance of somebody, Silver Age or Golden Age books. The sales are going to be few and far between. And so it's very hard to gauge value outside of what is it value to you, the buyer that wants it in your collection. But it shows in January, sold one for $67. Again, since this is not graded, let's just say $30. $30. That's 176. The Shadow Man just came out. We'll key that as a $10 book. It is a Jenny Frison Virgin variant. Those typically are easy to sell, but I know that since it just came out a couple weeks ago, it's not going to be on this list. So let's go to Invincible Iron Man 163. Did I spell Invincible wrong? Let me just put Iron Man because sometimes. Yep, there you go. So Invincible Iron Man from 1982. Let's see. Denny O'Neil on the script, Jim Starlin on the pencils. Okay. Rick Parker on the letters from October the 10th of 1982. Looks like a pretty clean copy. Pretty clean. But, 9.0 of this sold back in 2015 for $40. And it's putting in at $5. That's probably safe. So we're going to just do this at $5. This Wolverine 7, it is a newer book as well. So we're going to put a value of that at $5. $5 there. And let's go to Star Wars Dark Empire. Let's see what we got here. Dark Empire, there we go. This says fair market value pending, meaning that they really haven't had enough sales to give a good average for it. But like most of the stuff, you see that these have kind of trended up. Got 17 sales in a 9.6, one in a 9.4. What does this 9.4 go for? So 2015, there was a 9.4 that sold for $60. Great Dave Dorman cover, really sharp, really clean, crisp cover. Maybe you got $75 for a 9.6 that sold in 2016. So I don't know. Let's just say $20. I'm not trying to downplay the mystery box. I just want, realistic expectation. If you set that bar down low and you still hit it, you're going to be more than happy if you go to try to sell some of this stuff. So a lot of times stuff I get out of a mystery box, I'm buying the mystery box maybe to support somebody in the community. Maybe it is for a chance at a bigger book. I don't get the book. That's fine. If I get a couple of books with it, that is even better. That I want to keep, that is. And but if I can resell them, hey, it's no harm, no foul, right? So SpiderMan Noir, Eyes Without a Face. This is the variant edition, it says. This come from 2010. So still not a lot of sales on this book. Looks like 2021. So in April of this year, one sold for $66. It's a really cool cover. I'm probably going to keep this one. Yeah, more than likely I can keep this, but let's assign it a value of $15. $15. And let's do this. I doubt there is one for this yet, but we'll see. Star Wars High Republic. I noticed on some of the oldest ones, like see the Star Wars High Republic Adventures just came out. It's already a $55 sold book here. This is issue 3. So, wow, it's already got 0 sales there. Okay, 0 sales. 132 sales. Dang. I managed to get one of those from the LCS there. That is issue 2. Where is issue 3? Tree. Dang, that one went up quick. So there's the Walmart variant. Don't get distracted, Jason. Don't get distracted. Already distracted. Check that out. Dang, 9.8, $100. We kind of tapered off a little bit. Lost some of the fervor, excitement about him, I guess. Well, if it is on here, it's one of these books that, and this might be it right here, but there's 0 sales on them. So this is still a relatively new book. This book was $4. It is a variant, but I mean, I don't know what to assign to it. All right, so let's go to the Magnificent, not to be confused with the less than magnificent Miss Marvel. Magnificent, if I can spell correctly. Miss Marvel, 18. Okay, so this must be it. There's 0 sales for it. So, all right, well, we'll just assign the cover price to it as well. So it's $239. Let me add $16 for shipping. So you're at $255. So yeah, right on the money as far as value is concerned. Right on the money as far as value is concerned. So, the thing is that a lot of these books are easier to sell. Like that Naomi should be fairly easy to sell. I probably will actually pop that Naomi on short boxed and sell it that way. But yeah, so Strange Tales, the first appearance of Allegra do or whatever. This is one I'm going to keep. This is one I'm going to keep. I already have this one, and I already have this one. Otherwise, those would be 2 more that I would keep. I already have this one. Otherwise, that'd be 1 more I'd keep. And then this is one I'm going to keep. So to find a mystery box that not only has the value, but has the split of the books, meaning that these you've got 3 that I would keep if I didn't already have them, 3 that I'm going to keep because I want them. And the easier to sell books, it's very hard to find. So good job, Mr. Adrian APM. He's done mystery boxes before. I'm sure he will do them again as his collection. He goes to clean them out or move towards a bigger book or whatever. People do mystery boxes for various reasons. But I will leave the link to his channel in the description below. He is a little over 900 subscribers, so inching towards that 1,000 subscriber mark. If you're not familiar with Adrian APM, or for that matter, any of the other channel members also, go check them out, give them a sub, give them a follow, and all that kind of good stuff. So, that's it. Tell me what you think about this mystery box. If you pay $250, would you be happy with it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, till next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.